What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in the Infected. Alright. So, I was just putting away some stuff, getting going.
We're back at it! Chariot
Oh,
season is
what is
officially
that?
on!
Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so I am trying to clear out the truck. I got lots of stuff in here. Alright. Kind of getting a few things organized. Kind of a bit of a mess. Good afternoon, Mike. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright. Finished getting some of this stuff organized. Kind of sporadic running back and forth. It's Monday, yeah. I understand. There we go. And got a bunch of sticks to put away. See, that stuff goes over to the metalworking area. I believe that will get most of the truck done up except for this food. I want to get that on out of here. All right. See if I got room in here. Yes, I do. Put the bacon away. Wonder if that won't even go in there. Oh no, that's no good. Yeah, having to go to the ER is never good. Alright. Get that put away. That away, and one stone. Okay, that should have the truck all cleared out. Should have brought those sticks over here. We got a lot to do right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to get that checked out and see what's going on with it. What, I'm just gonna make the screws since I've got it right here. Kind of finish getting a few of these things organized. Oh, I messed up. I wish I would get that fixed. What's up, Raichi? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, mess. Mike being a mess again. Throwing logs around. Alright. Try to get some of these filled up. There we go. Oh, I'm doing pretty good today. Mike said that he's feeling a little rough today. Okay. Another log. Let's go ahead and get a few of these ghost images done up. Let's see. 10:30 at night, so guess I could break down. Yeah, I definitely do too. I hope he does as well. Hope the doctors can do something to help him out with some migraines that he's having. Alright. Guess I shouldn't have put all those sticks away, and I could have used them over here. Free sticks on the ground. Okay. Get all these harvested up before Mike comes over here and grabs every one of them. All right. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. So get down to the bottom of it. I know how that is, pain waiting on doctors and everything. We got lots of cement going on. Alright, I think I want to try to focus a little bit on trying to get some windows made too. So we've got to get that all done. Kind of really start working on getting the house finished up. We should have plenty of stuff to make glass and all the good stuff like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been up to U of L in a long time. I think I went up there once as a kid and everything, had to go there, but it's been a long time on that. Let's see, got lots of bark chips. Got 2 full boxes of them, so. All right. I did figure out on something on the YouTube thing that me and Chibi were trying to figure out. I have figured out how to do the gifting of the memberships. Because each YouTube creator, as long as you have the memberships, you get to send out 10 a month. And I figured out how to do that, so I'm planning on giving away some memberships during this live stream. So be sure to stay on and everything if you want to get a chance to get a free membership to the channel. Let's see, what was I doing? I got sidetracked. Got distracted on that. I did... What was that? I was watching TBF, and he had popped across... Where is it? Maybe it's back here. He had sold several of the clay bowls, but I thought they sold for more, but they only sell for 10 cents a piece. Never mind that. I was thinking that they were sold a little bit more. Okay, where are we at? We're at 12:30, so probably would not hurt to sleep through the night. Alright, and then we'll get going heavily on the windows. Oh, all of them were before the new ones? Yeah. I really like these new ones. I like the fact that you can open them up. It makes it very cool. Of course, we're going to go with some wood windows, not the metal windows there. And let's see. Let's go ahead. Oh, we're just a little bit over by 15 pounds. Wow. Okay. Well, we got a cart here, so that's not a problem. Let's get a bunch of glass cooking up. Might need a little bit more. Oh. Still got copper in there. Nope, nope, that one's not gonna work. There we go. Need a little bit more sand. I think this bottom row will probably get us what we need. Ooh, let me put that one away so I don't accidentally put that back in the forge. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alright. So we have that. Can't remember. I might have some glass already over there. I'll have to go look. We're just gonna do this for right now. Kind of make a mess. Oh my, no, no. I swear, he was just waiting for me to, on that log is what that was. Alright, no more room in the inventory. Yeah, he was just sitting there waiting. Like, okay, yep, I'm gonna strike here soon. Alright, yeah, we don't have enough room for the glass. Okay. Which, if we can just get the firewood in, I think we'll be... Get all those pieces in. Okay. So you don't have very much left, so... I think if I chop down a tree, I wonder how quick Mike will come over here and grab it. Let's see. Alright, harvest. 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 Oh. No, don't destroy that. There we go. Giant mess here. Okay. And that's all that we can carry for now. Yes, definitely be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And like I said, stay tuned because I will be giving away some memberships to the channel on today's stream, so... And out. Okay. Doesn't really help having that stuff in there to try to collect as much firewood and sticks as I can. Okay. There we go. Bet you that glass is ready by now. Okay. So you've got that in there. You are good. You are not. Okay. That's all of the firewood. So now I can break down all this for sticks. I like the fact that you can break down the firewood and everything for sticks. So it makes it handy. Oh crap. It's throwing them off the deck. Okay. There we go. And jump off the second story deck. That's why I like living at the water area. Of course, what I got planned for the next season, won't really be able to jump off there. Because can't get high parkour on here. Yeah. Infected's still doing pretty good on here. Of course, it does decent with the live stream and everything. Let's see, let's grab a little bit more sand. Oh, we're heavy. I don't think that's gonna matter much. Nope. It does not. Yeah, the infected does good on here. And like I said, it's pretty well my favorite game for survival games, so even if it wasn't doing that great, I'm still not going to not play it. And I'm still gonna play some on 7 days. It's just kinda probably gonna switch over to recording something else. Oh man, one low. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the developer for the Infected, he pretty well hit the game right on the head with the way that it is. I mean, dynamics of the game. The only thing that I really have to complain about is, like, in here, whenever I get the attack, the Vambies spawning inside my base area. I don't like that. And I want to figure out, I don't know, a way to fix that, actually. It's your second favorite game? Oh, okay, Atlas, yeah. I've got Atlas, but I still yet to hop on there. I need to give that a try. Which I also have bought Conan Exiles that I've been looking at. Recently I bought it while it was on sale. Let's break this down for some more sticks. Yeah. That's what I do miss about the land claims, like you said. I like that fact for not having to worry about building big and them spawning in and everything. Because it does not appear that the workbenches is gonna do the trick. I was hoping that might get it, but I've got them pretty spread in here where it should get it covered over. Yeah, I've just downloaded it. I haven't really played it a whole lot, but just a little while. I've also been playing some on Forever Skies. Testing that game out. I know Nilnar, he's doing a series on Forever Skies, I saw. Nice, all the downstairs windows are done. Like it. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing it. I may try that out some. See how that one goes. Ooh, all we need is glass now. That's awesome. Alright. We're just going to leave those on the ground for Mike. Let's see where that amount of glass gets us. Plus, like I said, I might have some over in the garage. I'll have to look at storage over there. Because, I mean, I know with right now with this build on here, I'm pretty well got most of the stuff that I wanted to get built. I mean, house is built, getting windows in there, the walls are both built. Got to finish up some railings, do a few odds and ends, but a lot of it's looking really good. Let's just grab all of that. I just haven't decided how far in on getting all the tech and all that stuff I'm gonna go in. I know there's some more decorations that I want to get done. Alright. And there we go. Windows are all in. I really like that. That was one of the greatest add-ons for the windows. What do I need for those? Just iron ingots? Okay. Yeah. I would love to hit that, but I got 241 gold and I don't know, that would take forever to hit that. I wish that they would lower the price down on there. It does seem a bit unreasonable. Let's see. Bed over here needs a nightstand. Okay. Copper plank and nails. Alright. $7,500 coins. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and throw this corn seed in here. Yeah, that's getting up there pretty good. But the bad thing is that still, what, you're halfway there? Or no, not even halfway, it's 25, yeah. So, yeah, that's It's a long way to go to be able to get that. Let's see. Yeah. See, did I don't have any more fragments. Okay. There we go. Let's open that up. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It'd be nice to get it just say you got it, but which right now I'm day 63 into the playthrough, so go ahead and take all of this. So I need a bunch of iron going on. I've also thought about trying to check out some of the new updates for Vane. It's been a little while since I've played on that. Dave 150, wow, yeah. It's quite a ways along on there. 150 days in. Okay, let's see. That will be the iron that we need. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, that's what I've been seeing some. That there's been a lot of updates on it, so... I was looking at that some today, actually. I watched, the dev for Vane had put out a video today and was earlier today and was checking that out about it. Some of the newer stuff that had been added on and what's coming up and everything, so... Alright. Let's see. Alright, I got that full. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just popped across my stream, or... Yeah, across my news feed or whatever earlier today. Was watching it just before the stream. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I actually applied for the... try to get in on the playtest for Crosswinds. So, waiting to hear back on that one. So, kind of hoping they'll go ahead and give me the access to it. I watched a little bit on Game Edge playing it. Oh, here we go with the attack. Wonder what's going to happen with me being all the way back here, though. Alright, we're going to find out. Trying to see if I can see where they might be spawning from back here. Oh, nice. Crew size is 4 players. That's cool. That is real cool. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the Vambies anywhere. Maybe that's what I just need to do, is go all the way back here and stand back here just before the horde comes in and see what happens. What a view. I mean, this is a pretty large area for a base. Okay, I don't know. Let's see, we want to do a few more in there. And I think I'm going to turn it just a little bit. Yeah. Well, somewhat like Sea of Thieves, but it looks like you've got, of course, more crafting and stuff to it and everything. It looked like to me. Okay. There we go. Oh crap, fell off the bridge. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I got you. I understand. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool though, with the 4-player and everything. I still wish that the Infected was multiplayer on here. I could just imagine getting like 4 or 5 people on this playing, building what you could build. Oop, gonna fall off again. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Let's see. It's gonna kind of be... That would have put it too much that way. I like the way that's going, but... Let's see what we can do. Maybe... one more there. Like that. Like that. It's not really going to be centered, though. That's okay. Alright. I'll try that out. Need more trees. Now we've got spikes here. There we go. Oh, I can just imagine. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm kind of interested to see. Like I said, I've downloaded Atlas, but I haven't ever tried it, so kind of interested to see some of the builds from it and everything. Oh. It's winter time or fall. Let's see. Oh, we are in fall. Let's go ahead and put the cart back up here. We need... Go change our clothing. Let's see, actually probably be alright right now if we just run around like that. Maybe. Yep, there we go. And +1 stamina, +1 sun resistance. Nice. Alright. get all these. Oh, we need more planks, don't we? That's right. All right. And load up with planks. And get completely full on planks. There we go. I'm so glad that I got that perk for the extra weight. Let's see. Okay. And more logs. Trying to decide whether I like that or not. All right. There we go. Oh crap. That's why you don't text and drive. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it is just kind of like a little fishing pier, though, so. Construction. We're gonna do. Some of the metal railing here. Okay. It's gonna be a little expensive. Yeah, you gotta have a good fishing pier, especially right by a waterfall and everything, you know. Great view. Alright, let's just leave that right there. We should have a bunch of iron. Planks put away. Alright. Yeah, yeah. That they've got to. Okay. A little ambitious with the metal. But hopefully with 3 of the stone grinders, oh, yep, 3 of the stone grinders will be alright. Oh, I can only imagine on yours. Okay, there's that. And still need a lot more. Okay. There we go. And we don't have anything. Holy cow. Well, I've got, what, 12 that I'm currently completely empty. So. Alright. There we go. Need to put up some here. Okay. Yeah, we got a long way to go to get all that metal. Just about half full, yeah. Yeah. I need to get mine that way. But let's see. Right now, kind of waiting on stone grinders. They are... Oh, they're doing good. Keep them filled up. About 24 shelves. Holy cow. Okay. Let's get all of these. And that doesn't have a whole lot. That's alright. Okay. Ooh. Be nice and heavy. Oh wow, we got to fill that up. Alright, I need to go grab my cart. There we go. Take the cart for a run. Nice. Okay. Got that one that I had the sand in. Okay. Need to go put more into here. We gotta empty those out so that way we can have a whole lot more cement. And besides, I got a lot of clay right now. So, looking good on the clay front. All those clay extractors. There we are. All right. I'm just gonna load this shelf up real quick and definitely nice having the 3 stone grinders. Pops through a lot of metal really fast. Alright, so right now I don't even have a half a box of fragments, but that's okay. Don't think I've got any over here. Got a lot of steel to make up. Alright, let's take these back. And we are just gonna get those in there. Wait just a minute for these to pop up. Okay. I need to wait and run and grab some water. Okay. We'll see how many of these metal railings we can get done. Okay. So, yeah. I'm still kind of amazed how far I've gotten on this on day 63. Kind of astounds me on that. Alright. What's up, dear? Okay. Let's see. Let's put out here. Placeable furniture. Yeah, I want to do. We're gonna put a wooden bench. One right here. Maybe one right here. Maybe two right in here. And do a little campfire right here, you know. That is true. That is true. Have been going along pretty quick at it. There we go. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Have it just a plain campfire, no cooking stuff or anything like that, yeah. Of course, one big thing that I've still have not tried to get into yet is lighting. That's gonna take a little bit of time to get all the lighting done that I want to get done. So, because that'll take probably some trips to town, get all the electrical parts, so. I think I've got like 20 something electrical parts right now, so I've still got a little bit left to go, you know. Yeah. That's where it would be nice to have that master craft one to be able to craft the parts, but yeah, I don't see that happening. 25,000, that's, like I said, that's a lot for it. Let me see, I need stone and firewood to do that. Okay. Would also like to do furniture, lighting. Thinking about doing a few of these out here. There we go. And let's put one right in here. Don't want too many of them, but I want to have a couple lighting the way here. There we go. Of course, those will take more iron. And copper, which copper is not the problem. Fish oil really is not a problem. It's just a matter of getting it. I don't think I've got any at the moment. But it's easy to make whenever you can go fishing at any time. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, right now, iron is what's kind of holding us back. But stone grinders are working good, working hard. Let's see, I don't really know of any more things that I'm gonna need with the steel, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all this made up on the shelf. Okay. I'm thinking about taking all of this, just turning it on into iron bars. Like I said, right now I'm not worried about making a bunch of steel because I'm not got anything in mind to do with a bunch of glass, so that'd pretty much be the only reason why I would need the steel at the moment. So let's see, I think that's all that I've got right now. Oh, we got a couple more. Those right there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to hang out at the back right now and wait to see if I get an attack. Just kind of hang out in the back of the property and see what happens with the forward attack if I just hang out back in the back. Do I have a... Could have swore that I saw firewood log, yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, other than unless you're gonna do a bunch of stuff with glass, I mean, once you get all your steel stuff made, I mean, I need 10. There's not really a whole lot of need for it. I mean, yeah, the oil, I don't even think the oil extractor. Let's see. That takes 6 steel, so I mean, if you make an oil extractor, then yeah. I haven't even made one of those, and I'm not seeing much need for it. I mean, really. Because I've got so much gas from looting that, I mean, even still, with the gas not really respawning, I've still got so much gas, so just go ahead and throw that in there. Let's throw that one. There we go. We got this nice campfire going on. Shame that you can't sit down on the wood benches. You know. Oh, have one just because, yeah. I don't really see a need because I'm not going to be getting a bunch of oil shale. Of course, I haven't even done much with limestone or the sandstone this season either. After building the sandstone castle, I just kind of didn't really care about building anything with sandstone on this one, so... Which I wanted to use a lot of the new, you know, the new wood foundations and flooring and stuff like that. I wanted to use a lot of that on the build. And I wanted to make my house like it was a log cabin type deal, you know, out in the middle of the lake. So... You know, a nice pretty lake house. Oh. Alright. Let us... I think I'm gonna make up some bacon for breakfast. I still wish that it would allow you to, like, fry the eggs and stuff like that. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I do too. I really like the new wood foundations. They just look so good compared to the old one. I'm just waiting to see next update what they're going to do on there. I'm kind of excited to find out that. Always ready for the next update. I think that's another thing that's so great about the game is how good the developer is at doing updates for the game and everything. Keeping the game kind of fresh and new. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. What did I come over here for? I know I came over here for something. What was it? Oh shoot, I got fragments here. Heck yeah. Okay. I wish that the doors were big enough to allow the truck to come in here. But it's okay. We got our garage for our storage and our four-wheeler and our carts, so you know, this is just kind of empty open space right now, but we're gonna make it kind of like a... We need to move that inside the garage. I don't really need that, but put it back here in this back corner. Yeah. Well, it's always good to try experimenting on stuff and doing stuff that you'd never done before. Let's see. You know what? I think we're gonna kinda... Why not? And... That's off. Actually, let's see. Is that centered? No, that's not. That's what's throwing me off. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go... I think I'm gonna go try to hunt some crocs. Not very far. Got me a croc skin couch out in the... on here. See, right there should be middle. Okay. Okay, I'm off again. Damn it. That one right there. Okay. Alright, yeah. I also want the croc skin couch out here. But yeah, I'll put some rocking chairs out there. Might have to... Okay. And might do something kind of like this. You know. Have a little covered area right here. Yeah. Gotta love the croc skin couch, you know. But yeah, we'll do, you know, a couple rocking chairs here. There we go. Then we're going to have the campfire here. Gives it the sizzling sound even though it's not even lit or even built. Whoa. Well, just disappear on me, Mike. You must be bored. Okay. I will fix that for you, bud. That's what I'm hoping for. We're going to have a nice little outdoor sitting area. Ooh, yeah, that cart's over here. Let's see. That he is. He likes to appear and disappear. Yeah. See, we will need some planks for this. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. Alright. Let's see, we are going to go roofs. There we go. Of course, we need logs for that. And we'll have to run back and get clay, but that's not a problem. Okay. Let's see, do I have any trees close? Got these up here. Alright. Alrighty. We are doing good. Now be sure, if you're watching and enjoying, be sure to stick around for a little while. Here in just a little bit, I am going to be giving away free memberships to my channel. So be sure to stick around for that. Let me go get the clay. I need to drop off that iron anyways. Yeah. All right. Yep, pretty well at the halfway mark, I think. If we've got enough people in enjoying, we will be doing the... I'll be doing the membership giveaway. I've only got 3 shells for the steel. I guess that's all that I really need. Move that. Actually, no. Let me take that back. We're gonna move you over here. I'm just gonna do that. No, I never did do anything with this cement. I was meaning to and never did do it. So. Alright. Move all that. Lots of cash right there. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Also want to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's grab lots of clay. There we go. Okay, while we're over here, we're gonna grab a little bit more planks. Oh yeah. No, but it was definitely very nice of Raichi and Mary to give away memberships on Saturday. It was awesome of them. I'm just very curious because this will be the first time I've ever done it. Like I said, I have finally figured out how to do it, so I'm just kind of excited to see how it works and everything. So come on now. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah. And let's go on and do this. And go ahead and put that one in. Okay. Don't need that cart. I need that cart. Let's go. What you doing, mate? Getting you a bite? You been up here stealing my logs again? Yes, you have. Should have known it. I still do miss the fast chop on the trees, though. At least you can still do it with the stones, but... Ooh, you know what? I need to check on my animals. They are probably hungry. Alright, sorry guys. Yep, they are starving. At least they don't die on me anymore whenever I forget to feed them like this. I still think that it would be cool to see them like walking around in here and stuff like that though. You know, making noise. Alright. There we go. Alright. Of course, whenever they did have it to the point that they died on you, give you a little bit more reason to make sure that they were fed and everything. Though, so that kind of helps through. Alright, well, let's real quick. Alright, let's see how this does. Hey Mary, welcome. And sent out several memberships. Welcome to the chant membership, Unbroken American, Samantha Holborn, Tommy Simonson, Brian James, and Omar. I'm probably going to slaughter your last name, Omar. I don't want to, but welcome as a member. 5 new members popped in with through the gifting. So, congratulations to each and every one of y'all. Oh, nice, Mary. Well, I do appreciate that. So, yep, that is awesome on there, the gifting memberships. Of course, can do 10 of those a month. So, that's really cool. Oh, that one, yeah, I screwed that one up majorly right there. There we go. And I'm thinking about trying to run this all the way over to the garage, actually. And have like a nice little covered area all the way over to the garage. We'll see how that looks. Alright. And that's going to be off if I put that one in. Well, I hope that you're having a good day at work, Mary. And I do appreciate you having me on while you're at work. Alright. And there's you some more logs to steal, Mike. Oh, no, he's not worried about logs. He's getting food, so maybe they'll still be up there. Okay. Come on now. There we go. I am out of clay again, aren't I? Yes, I am. Get a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate to you on that one. Oh, that's gonna be weird. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. No, no. Okay. Huh. So that is where... How did that get... Okay. I know how that got off so bad. Okay. Let's see. Can I do... this possibly? Yeah. There we go. It'll be a little bit weird right here, but I think it'll work. Let's see. Oh man. How did... Well, no, that won't work. That's too weird. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what just happened here. Okay. Other pillar. Yep, right there. Okay. Now let's see. I doubt that it'll allow this, but we're gonna try it. Oh no, it'll do it. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Let's see, we don't need that one. We need... just put this stuff... Okay. I got it. And that should get that where it needs to be. So we're gonna go on and grab us a bunch of clay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to message Shibby after the stream and let him know exactly how to do the gifting memberships. Now knowing how to do it, so... let's load up a box there. Oh man, we still got a lot more clay. Yeah, clay is no longer a problem, that's for sure. Let's see. Let's move what we can in there. There we go. Alright. Sweet. I'm just gonna take this clay like this over here. That way be a little bit closer to where we're building at. Okay. Just move all that in there for right now. And no, don't harvest. Collect. All right. There we go. Okay. It's a little funny inside, but that shouldn't... Yeah, that doesn't look bad on the outside now. So, and that should allow it to just go right up to there. Yeah. Still leaves a little bit of gap, though. Yeah. Still better than going through the wall, though. Okay. Let's see, and we've pretty well got all the trees up here. We got a decent amount right here, and I need that firewood. Okay, there we go. All right. There we go. And done. See, that's going to be the only... Oh, there we go. Well. Okay. I mean, it does have that little bit of gap there at the building. But not too bad. I think it'd be better if I just put a post right there. I even put one. No, I can't. Okay. See if I can put one now and then do the stairs. Construction, stairs. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, it's not great or perfect, but it works. Okay, yeah, it'll work for right now. Had another idea pop in my head, but yeah, that'll work for right now. Okay. There we go. And grab the stones. Okay, nails and planks. Ooh. Grab some dried meat. There we go. Okay, so now all we got left, we got to get some croc skins. So that will take a trip over to the swamp area. Try to empty out inventory. It's been a little while since I've been over to the swamp. Let's see, we need... Only got the one butcher table. Let's go ahead. Oop. All right. Let's go ahead and pull boxes off. If we're going to go to the swamp, we're going to take all of the crates off here. At least most of them. Okay. And I think I want to build another butcher's table for this. So... Alright. Let's go see if we got the iron or not. I think I should have it, so... Go have some fun over in the swamp. Let's see. Put all that steel away. Nice. Got a good amount of steel. And let's see. Yeah, that's 10, so that's enough for it. Just enough. Yeah, it's kind of nice getting some of the small stuff done in the base, getting like the windows in the house, getting all this little stuff done. Starting to build some of the odds and ends and everything. We're going to go ahead and butcher him up. There we go. And we'll throw that stuff in there. Yeah, I do need to get around to making like some bacon pies and different cooking stuff like that. So. Okay. Can I put that in there without pulling that one box out? Yes, I can. There we go. Go ahead and another box there. I should be able to put one under here. Actually, I might could put two of them under there. There we go. I don't know that I'll need a whole lot more than that, but... Oh man, that's kind of glitchy. Yeah, what the heck happened to that? There we go, that'll work. Oh, that's what happened to it. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that's enough boxes. Okay. You know what? We need to sharpen this guy up. Sharpen this one up. Always a good idea to take a pickaxe. Let's see, we got 24 bolts, so okay. What time of the day is it? I didn't even look at that. See, I don't know that I want to be hunting crocs at night. Okay, we'll wait till the morning. Yeah, you can't put as many as before in there now. Still put quite a few of them, but... Alright, well, let's do a little bit of fishing, you know, because we got our new fishing pier. So we're going to go use that to catch some fish, because we need to make some fish oil. So we'll still be productive and wait till the morning and go hunt some crocs in the morning. Right. See how our fishing hole is. Ooh. Helps if I hit the right button. Been a little while. There we go. Got a bluegill. Which I didn't even notice down in the bottom right hand corner. It pops up how to do it now. Yeah, like I said, I still kind of wonder about being back here whenever an attack comes, if they're going to come this way or not. Nice. We got a lot of fish to catch to do all these lights that I want to do. Alright. I do really like the fishing in the game, in this game though. Very relaxing. Yeah. I think that got added on whenever he put in about all the controls on the different stuff on there. Alright. There we go. A little bit more. Yeah, this one on the infected, the fishing on here, it's a lot better than some. Some of them just can try to like overcomplicate the fishing. It's not very relaxing, you know. But to me, the fishing on here is just kind of relaxing and easy, you know. All right, getting a backpack full of fish. There we go. One good thing though, if you are living by the ocean part on the fishing, is you can get the tuna over there. Gives you 3 fish fillets compared to the 1 or 2 for the 1 for the bluegill and the 2 for the trout. Have a water wheel? I've got 2 of them. Yeah, those are my main power source, yeah. I got, let's see, where is it? Right here, 2 on there, so. One thing that I wish that they would change is where you could like harvest the fish in your inventory instead of having to throw it on the ground. Or you could do it at the table or whatnot. The food prep table. Instead of having to toss it on the ground and do it on the ground. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, yeah. That's whenever I did the Viking build, it was really nice living by the ocean. not only for the water, having the water all year round, but also kind of keeping the Vambies away too. Oh yeah, I'm after glass. We only got 10 glass right now. I'll have to make up a little bit more. That's okay. There we go. Lots of fish oil. Yeah, I've got a couple more out there I was thinking about making, but I don't know if I will or not. I'll have to see once I start getting into the lighting, which I'm planning on probably starting working on that probably next stream, I think. It's going to be starting on the lighting. There we go, which of course starting on it kind of some right now with these, but actually the electric lights or whatever, be starting on that next go around. Okay, got a whole crate full of iron to get going. There we go. Alright, get that going. Of course, I need to get some more glass made so that way I can finish out the oil, the fish oil. I'm gonna probably need even more than that. Let's go ahead. There we go. I'm just going to fire up one of these forges. It's one reason why I wanted to keep my coal forges going is, you know, or popped out just in case, needed extra. Oh yeah. That's cool. Yeah, once you get done with Sears Rye, you'll have to do a video walkthrough of it. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of copper there. A little bit of iron. Want to try to get some of these lights done. Okay, need more iron. Yeah, nice. Okay. Not much more iron. I might have... Oh yeah, those are... Oh, the slow walk of shame. I may put Mike on doing some stones. Since he's pretty well got all the logs done up. Alright. There we go. Okay, nice, nice. And out. Okay. Let's see. Of course, we're heavy right now. But that's because I did take the sand along with it. That one will drop the sand. Where are we at? 127. I'll just do the slow walk of shame over to the forge. Alright. There we go. Almost there. Alright, let's get some more iron going. There we go. Okay. Let's take you. And that, and boom. More fish oil. Move all of you into there. Let's go ahead and put that glass in there. Okay. Yeah, eventually I want to have these lights pretty well all along the walkway. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. We are past 12 o'clock, so no attack tonight, which is just fine with me. Since the attacks have been kind of seem very screwed up. See, I need to put this copper over here. Alright, and we will go after some crocs here in the morning. Let's go ahead and have us a ration. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to put Mike on stones before I leave out too. We're going to have him gathering up stones. He seems kind of bored because I don't, all the log stands are full. So, he's just kind of moping around wanting something to do. So let's take off log stands. There we go. There you go, Mike. I will hook you up with something to do, bud. Alright. Off we go. Okay. So, yeah. I was wondering if those might mess with that a little bit. And they do. First time I've actually came out of the gate since the redesign of it. So, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, I put the water mills over here, right? I've got, of course, 2 of them going. Got the blueprints for 2 more. Just right outside the front of the base. All right. Yeah, I thought that it worked out really nice where they went to. So. Alright. Let us see. Okay, we are right here close to the swamp. That's what happens once you stand in the middle of the road. Shouldn't try to block traffic. I mean, come on now. Yes, time to play with the gators. Let's see. Truck ain't liking being in the swamp. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, too low. This, if you have the truck, is one of the best ways to take on the gators here. Then we throw stuff there. Throw stuff there. Yeah. Well, I discovered this at the first of the playthrough and just kind of fell in love with this. You know, you get the truck, put the butcher's table on the truck, and there you go. As long as you don't get out of the truck, you don't have to worry about getting ate. Of course, if you're trying to do it before you got the truck, that kind of makes things a little bit more difficult, but... You know what? I want to put the livers in the cooler. Yeah, I'd definitely suggest trying it, because like I said, you don't really have to worry about much. It makes it a whole lot easier. At least it's not no one survived. Have the truck blow up on you, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that does work pretty good, the shield and spear method does. But yeah, if you haven't ever tried this method, I would definitely suggest trying it. So... Especially if you got the crossbow, because that makes it that much better. On over here. Which kind of, you know, this is just kind of cheesing it a little bit, I guess, doing it this way, but, you know, hey, it works pretty good. I like the power of it, I guess, would be the big thing. Got meat for days now. All right. It does have a lot of kick to it. Alright, come on, guys. I can see you. Yeah. Oh, I've got a new method on 7 Days to Die I gotta teach you, too. Of pretty well unlimited books. So... With 2.0, there's a new... until they fix it, there's a way to actually get unlimited books now. Oh, yeah. Get out of the... Yeah. All right. Tons of meat. I mean, so much. All right. See, we got our enough for our croc skin couch now. That doesn't surprise any. Ooh, that's gotta hurt right in the eye. All right. Let's see, should I continue on for a little bit more? Hell, croc skins. Yeah. No, he wouldn't, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he said something about doing the boss, so... Or one of the bosses. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. I guess we're gonna head out. We got what we came here for. Okay, let's see. I should be able to cut right through here. Come in the back gate. Of course, the truck won't fit through the back gate. So... Oh, really? There you go. Use the trader protection to the advantage. Oh, why not, you know? Holy cow. 50,000 health? That's crazy. See, my hands are still bloody, so yeah. Need to wash them real quick. Oh, look at Mike. He's all happy. He's got something to do. All right. Let's go recall the truck. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Man, we got tons of meat. Okay, need more planks. Alright, let's go ahead. Trying to get that drying rack. Of course, I won't be able to save all this meat, but... Heck, that was 10 crocs. That's... Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I question trying to build a garage like right by the road. Having one where I could just, you know, run out to the road or something and spawn in the truck, something like that. But then I've got the thought of whether running into Vambies or a bear or something like that kind of kept me from doing that. Okay. Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna try to save all this that I can. But, of course, I know I'm not gonna save all that. But we'll still make some biofuel for it, because we still need lots of biofuel for the clay extractors that I've got going like crazy. Oop. There's an egg there. I can't put that one there. I need to spend some time cooking some of the stuff, or like the bacon pie and the meat stew and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. And just throw some on to cook. There we go. See, we need some planks. I'm gonna put this in with the hide. Okay, fish bait. Coffee and tea there. Okay. There we go. Come on now. Let's see, because I don't know, other than using the liver, yeah, the meat's not really, other than cooking the meat, you can't really use it for any of the other recipes. So I'm out of room there. Okay. But this will prolong it a little bit, at least, cooking it. Of course, drying it's the best way to go. Like you said, was having a drying house, that would be nice. Okay, need water. Alright. But yeah, moving along pretty good. And try to see... Should have some of the stone grinders should be ready here soon, so... Try to go over there, get some more iron made up. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Lots of cooking area, lots of room to store stuff. Yeah, that is true, Mike. Yeah. I just don't want to stand here and cook all of it. Open up the windows. I do like that. That's so cool. Easily amused with that. That's all I can say. All right. Of course, need to go through and make up a bunch of rations again, too. I like having the whole rations. I mean, done got my perks all 109 stamina. I want to try to get that built way up. Close to getting another +1 on health, so. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's try to hit. Oh, I know. I love the new garage doors. But like I said, I wish that they would make a bigger one. Have it where you could get a bigger one. I think that would be awesome. There we go. What do we need to finish those out? Nails. Okay. Don't have any nails on me. There we go. Yeah, I think for the time being, I'm gonna switch these off of stones only and switch them to doing everything and just let Mike grab some stones for a while, since, you know, we're getting to the point that the actual building parts are pretty well all done. Just got to do like the rails and stuff like that, so not really worried about a whole lot of wood stuff, just kind of. Yeah, oh yeah, I know. I know what you mean, Mike. For a long time, it's been stuck with the old style windows. I'm very happy that we got the new ones in. And I'm gonna be chunky again. Hell, if I'm already overweight on there, might as well just go even heavier. It's already gonna be a slow walk, so. Yeah, that would be good to have a door big enough to be able to get the truck through and everything. All right. Drop all those off. And there we go, yeah. Okay. Let's put these away. Alright, take that. And there we go. And there we go. Now we'll just fill up on these. Even though we just filled the shelves. It's alright. We got some more railings to get done. Yeah, this is going to be very expensive. Doing all these rails. But I like it. Alright, and we got the double rail right there. It's a shame that it doesn't give you a double rail for like the walkway area like this. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be pretty expensive to finish out. Okay. Of course, this may take definitely a while to get all these done. So, Ooh. No, I don't want that there blocking the way. Okay. And there and there. All right. There we go. And that'll get that part railed up. Let's see, this part we're gonna change it up just a little bit. We're gonna put this style through here. There we go. It's gonna throw Mike way off. He's gonna actually have to walk the pathways. Alright, and of course you gotta have the handrails going up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna cost a fortune to build at 4 iron a piece. But it'll look cool once it's done. So. Okay. We got a little bit more we can add in there. Oh man, those take 8. Wow. Okay, yeah. Spending major resources. Okay. Let's see, do we have... Yeah, we got a little bit more here. We'll just do what we got. Man, we got the stone grinders. We got stones coming up. So, it's just a matter of time getting the stuff, but... I want to check something real quick. Let's see. Stats. Okay, chat. What do you think the number is for how much metal I've smelted so far? Any guesses before I click on it? I'm going to give chat just a little bit to pop in. What's your guess on the metal smelted so far? Those will take a little bit. See how our cement's doing. Might as well get chunky and move that over there. Any guesses on how much metal I've smelted so far? 10K? Alright. Holy cow. I did not know that I had that. Holy crap. Whole case of iron fragments. Over 1? Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say over 1. Alright. Let's go ahead and look. Let's take a look. Stats. 11,231. Holy cow. 8,286 iron. Wow. See if I can... Maybe we can shoot for 20k before the end of the... Or well over 20k. I didn't think that it was that much. Wow. Of course, I forgot what it was the last time I looked at it. So y'all were right there close. Was the 10k. All right. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yours is a little behind on there, isn't it? Actually, mine's probably a little bit behind too, because if you remember, I did die at the first of the series whenever I was getting the truck. And it's not showing it up on there, so this was after that, so... Total Vambies, 185. Got 8 headshots. Okay. And that's all the iron. Yeah, I like that. I like that he added that in there. For us to be able to see that and do. I always get a kick out of with games that do have that feature on there, being able to keep up with stuff. It's a shame that it doesn't have how much concrete have you made. Right now, I've made a lot of it. And only used very few. Of course, I don't remember what... Let me see. Technology... I need to go over here. I know that I've got to get still the tech for the advanced batteries. That's probably what I'm going with next. I'm not that worried about the generators. Probably not going to use that anyways. I've got all that tech. I think other than... I don't have the higher workbench, which there again, I'm not that worried about it because I've got all the other workbenches. So, I mean, all that does is save room, really. To me, it's not something that I am too worried about getting on there. So... And starting to freeze. You have to go look at yours now? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed you popped onto the infected. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to save some of this iron because I'm going to need it for starting on lights. So, alright. And what are we at? December winter. We have hit winter again. So winter is upon us. That means the ponds will be freezing over here soon. We'll have to start worrying about the Vambies coming in that side. Only have 10,000? Well, like you said, yours is a little bit behind on there, not showing accurately, so we'll put some pants on. See if that does decent on there. Chow down on some meat. Okay, let's see. We still got to do this railing too. Yeah, that's definitely behind on. I didn't even. What was mine on there? Coin collected. Yeah, it shows that I've collected less coins than I've spent on mine. So, how's that work out? And it's also showing, yeah, look at there. Day 62. And I'm on day 65. So, let's see. We're going to go ahead and do the red railings here. It's going to be off just a little bit right here. I think I'm going to also kinda, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one spot open. And I want to put a set of stairs coming off of here. Okay. Oh, really? Yeah. Definitely off a little bit. Let's go grab some planks. All right. There we go. And we'll keep these all filled up. Or at least try to get some more planks going. There we go. Okay. See, I don't think there's anything through there that I need. You're on day 149? Yeah. I think that's whenever it... I'm guessing... Let me see. First 3 days must have been the very first stream. And then that popped in after that is what I'm guessing. Let's see. Metal. We're going to go ahead and put that railing in there. That'll kind of give us the course way to get over to the front gate. Get up and down from there if it's water. So I'm surprised with it being December that it hasn't started snowing on us yet. See, I need planks to finish this out. There we go. Nice. And I don't have any kind of... See, do I still got firewood up here? Nope. Have to use sticks, okay. There we go. Sit with a nice fire on my gator skin couch, admiring the work from the day. Alright, I like it. Nice and cozy little sitting area up here. Okay. What's up, Mr. Goat or Mrs. Goat? And almost got the railing done over to here. So... Alright, yeah. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Yes, most definitely. Don't forget to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. It helps the channel out tremendously. And be sure to go over and check out my other videos. Let's see where we're at up here. We need some planks in there. Alright. I got a little bit to work on in here. I want to make this look like an office type area. You know, kind of the business center for the buildings over here. Of course, we'll have our... I think we'll go these rails over here. I like the looks of this. We'll have these kind of running along here. We still got to make the doors for in here. So let's go on. Doors, we'll put... I like the looks of the glass ones. Let's see, I want to flip you around. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Alright. That'll get that. Just all the blueprints that we're going to need to finish up before we call the series, so still got quite a bit to do. I'm hoping to hopefully get all this done and the lighting done by day 100. is what I'm going for anyways. There we go. Kind of want to... You know what? I don't have my upgrade hammer. That's not going to happen. I kind of want to still hang out at the back area for the attack. So I don't know if I'll get an attack or not, but I kind of want to hang out back here, see what happens. So, we're almost there, so we'll see what happens. Kind of curious on that. Kinda curious where they'll spawn. Kinda make us a little fortified area. At least the best that we can right now is what we got over here. Of course, hell, if there's enough of them, that's not gonna do much. But there again, it may give us a chance, at least. Put you that way, so that way we can jump into here. Of course, there again, it's past midnight, so we are not going to get the attack, so... Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think next season's build, it is going to be a lot smaller than this one, but I've got some pretty cool ideals for it, I think, so. But this one is probably, I mean, I guess it's not really my biggest build if you compare that I did on the very first map that I did like 3 seasons and had it spread over to multiple different locations, but you know. It's probably the biggest single spot area, I'll put it that way. Because on the first map I had my base location built, then I built the tower, had the tower build, and then I did the old west town, so... Alright. And we are officially winner. We can run across now. No more jumping off the second floor now. Not without dying or breaking the leg anyways. Alright, alright. Oh, you don't have much water on you? Stats are looking bad. Let's go ahead and pop a ration. There we go. +1 health. Okay. There we are. Okay. But I do think that's going to do it for this one. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody on the next one. Have a good Monday, everybody.